Right there where the song ends too. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna have to launch the game in question. Do you want me to stream it to you in VC as well?
No, you can,
You don't really care.
no.
Okay. Where is Genshin Impact? That's nope, that's the launcher. Where's the actual EXE? That's up. Window capture? Oh yeah, this is where I put it.
You should put in the description of your stream, the age of consent is 18.
That's a good idea. Maybe I should. Where the hell is it not? Is it not there? Oh, there it is. We got it. Just gotta make sure that the things are actually being captured by the screen. That might not be the case. Let's change this window capture. Do we have? We don't. That's weird. Okay. Ah. Great to start off with some technical difficulties. Let's turn this off for a second. Window capture. Where is Genshin? Is not able to be put in a window capture? Add existing. Add existing. Window capture 2. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, wait. No. Guess not. Okay. Forget that. Um. Okay. Display capture it is, because it is my full screen. Boom. Why is it always tab back out? There we go. I think we're working. I think this works. I think we're good. Gonna have to crank up the volume. Also, I think we're gonna have to change up this. Gonna have to crank up the volume. Also, actually, I'll start streaming in Discord so it activates streamer mode for Discord. And so I can get the collab thing. And so I can get the. Here we go. Boom. Keeps telling me that my resolution isn't high enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, the frame rate is a little wonky because I'm streaming, huh? Oh! New avatars. Did not expect that. Let's get rid of these notifications. Cute this boy. We should be getting the version update mail. Thank you. I'll gladly be yoinking that. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to check out as well. Gotta skip that. Glorious kingdom established in the heavens. Domain expansion. Oh, yeah, we get some free stuff here, don't we? There we go. Then finally wishes. We're not pulling for our Lakino. Put the thing, because why not? It's a pretty good looking pole arm, if I do say so myself. I have a stray wish here. Let's start off with a wish real quick. Not a purple. No stream luck. Okay. Now, I believe we have. Are we at 100 yet? I think I've saved up 100. Almost 120. Almost 120. Um. Let me confirm. Is the Discord? Yeah, it's hard. It is actually showcasing my. Okay. So, if I understand correctly, Yeah, we have to do these first. The stuff. We got the story quest. And this thing. Oh yeah, because we got a new area. Right? Yeah, we can unlock this place. This little in-between section. Should we head there right now? Oh. Oh, well, I I was under the impression that it was like an Archon quest or an interlude. I guess that's next version. We have the keys though. Let's just unlock it. I have no intention of really doing the others, but I guess I can unlock Chiori because that's the only one that I have yet to unlock fully. Right? Am I missing one? No, I got it. And then there's all the hangout events. We can get rid of the notification there. Okie dokie. Yeah, I haven't played. I haven't done a lot of quests in a good while. Yeah, I can flex my characters though, can't I? Yeah, okay. So, as an archive, this is completely free to play. I have 3 constellations on you. C6 Toma, C3, C1 Kaya, C4, nothing on Layla, C1 this guy, C1 Charlotte, C5 on you. Okay, C0, C0, C0. I got 1 Chi-Chi clone so far. The gods have blessed me with good luck. 1 Lisa, 2 Fischl, no Amber, no you, 2, 1, 0, 1. No Gaming. I did use my Lantern Right selection on Gaming, even though he's not going to be that as useful as I thought in the, what is it, Overload team that I potentially want to make with Clorand when Clorand comes out. Let's see. C4 Kale, C6 Beto. I think that's one of my first C6s. While I was pulling for, I don't remember who it was. Got C3 Candace, C6 Razor. I remember getting C6 Razor and being pissed about it because I was maining Chung Ying at the time and I only had C1. I had C0 on him, but I got a C5 while pulling for Risley, I think. C2U, C1 Mona. That's actually one thing that's interesting is that I only actually no, I can't say that because I have Diluc and Dea, but Chi-Chi and Mona are the only 5 stars from the standard banner that I actually got a multiple of. I got Aloy because I was a PS4 player. C6 Jing Show with the drip outfit. C2 Hazo, C2 Xiangling, C5 C6 Geo Traveler. I don't know why I have him on Geo right now. C1 Mika, C1 Sino. Sino is the first 5-star that I got a constellation on when I pulled for him on his first banner. C1 Rosario. And then we got the peak players here. We got the main squad. Kokomi pulled on the first banner 2.1, I think. When no one wanted to pull for him, everyone pulled for Raiden instead. But I wanted the fish character because fish characters are cool. Yenfei is in the process of being replaced by a superior party member in the future. I don't know. Kazuha, favorite character in the game. Easy peasy. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh, my audio replay is playing in the stream. Hold on. I just realized that. My bad. Whoopsies. Who's there? You're back already? I thought you said you were in school for another hour.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello?
Hello? Are you stupid?
It's not 7. You said 1 hour left to the class. It's 6:40. It's only been 20 minutes. I don't want to show a message like that on stream. Turn off the...
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
hear me?
Yes, I can
Or
hear
you
you. Can
just-
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you,
I was
moron.
saying
This is
yes.
the pose.
Oh, it's the pose at
Yes, great.
6:40. Isn't it every hour?
Yeah, but the teacher was like, "Oh my god, like you said it's break time. Well, I'm finishing my sentence, all right? So you can't shut up." The son was like, "Wow,
Gonna
okay."
crank up the music, bring SFX.
Um,
So, anyways, as I was flexing, Kazuha pulled on the
mm,
first banner 1.6. Nobody wanted him. People were pulling for Klee because it was her first rerun, I think. So I was a Kazuha fan
I
before he
love
was cool. I
playing
was a
with
Kokomi fan before
kids.
she was cool. And I pulled for Risley C1 because he's not really playable without C1. And he's cool because he's oh, the boss themselves wants to join my world immediately. I'll be patient. I'm gonna do that later. I don't want to get attacked before that even begins. Anyways, I see. The character is currently being used, but what is? Oh, it's Lenny's quest. Okay, let's do it. Focused experience. Let's do it so we can now do story quests whenever without needing to do the other quests so that like people can get out of the way. Okay, before doing that, I do want to still go get the statue of the Seven. Oh, they give us a waypoint. That's nice. In case the story quest doesn't take us there, but I think it will because that's where the weekly boss would be. Okay, still gotta give us time to load in the environment. Oh, this place looks quaint. Oh, that's right. I think he does a fire boss. I'm not really going to be needing fire. So he can switch back to Mika. My lancing crossbow. So, let's see what this area looks like. Oh! It's just an island! This is a whole region on the map. 4% exploration progress. Dude, it's a single island. What the hell is this then? Is this a part of
probably
Chenyu
another.
Vale that I haven't unlocked?
It's another island.
Yeah, it's another because we have the Nostwa region.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not worshipping all my Hydroculite just yet. Quest we can run by. Wait, are we forced to talk to him or no?
Cross.
I guess we are, unless that's part of the
Obliterating
story
idiot.
quest. It's not part of the story quest. This is just. Sorry, too heavy. There's treasure here. Yeah, it's a small ass boat, my guy. It's not gonna fit there. What's going on exactly? Oh, there's a dude back there who's like
Point blank.
in
Skip
blood
to
rage.
that. Dark Lord. Where have I heard that one before?
I just realized this character's name is the dude they call idiot.
He's just like me for real.
Oi you! He's British. We are in trouble. Come on, guys. You're wasting my time here. I have a raid boss to kill.
Paimon's a bad influence. You should have just killed them.
I agree. Oh, there's some lore. Not yet named Petrichor. Petrichor 5? Risk of Rain reference?
Oh my god, no, are you kidding me? I get vampire knives, but on the fucking map, that's like 90% void. Love my life.
I just realized, again, I did not prep for this efficiently beforehand. Stream is not picking up the audio. Properties. Let's add Genshin Impact.exe. There we go. Now it's capturing Genshin's nice little clarinet music. defeat the Dark Lords. Plundered from us Fontanians. Disrupting.
Ow.
So they're just kind of yapping, honestly. They're kind of talking about some Dark Lord. This isn't like Metopia. Not sure what kind of Dark Lord they're... Oh, okay, they want to fight us. Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh, they actually have the Adventures model. They didn't just turn into treasure hoarders. That's I didn't expect Genshin would go slightly higher than their usual low effort. It's impressive. These are beaten so bad. Yeah, see, it even says they were thieves. You didn't have to make them keep their uniform like that. I mean, it's cool, but...
No, please.
So, yeah, let's take a look at this treasure. I don't think it's a good idea to look at this treasure. Fuck you, Paimon. I took you out of the sea, I can put you back in the sea.
No, he was at 500 help. If the map was in shit. Fuck.
What is he doing? I'm taking a look at this. Whoa! Oh!
My god, it's like a...
I just went in. I'm inside this dude's sword.
It's Ares from Fortnite.
Yeah. Oh! Is that Dr. Ratio? It's Dr. Ratio. Imperator.
You're finally awake.
You're finally awake. I did not know the gods could... I'm not a god. Well, I might be. Spoiler, like, that's just a game theory.
Oh my god, it's like when Uncle Grandpa showed up and spoiled Steven. You remember that? I know Cooper does.
Fortuna's shackles. Interesting.
Oh my god, Vampire Knight's like, yeah, and put on the...
This is an entirely different race of people. Or this is just how they're interpreted by us. Okay, oh wow, look at that. The camera's moving like as if we're walking. This is some high quality stuff in this update. Oh! So now we're just gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, we're going up. And we can't skip the dialogue anymore. Okay, souls are still bound. Burn of Fate is not mortal souls, but Phobos. Isn't that one of the 4, things? Whoa! It's Penacony! The fuck? These cool ass...
This map sucks.
Yo. Remuria. All of humanity. I don't... Phobos. Phobos. That reminds me. It's like one of the 4 either aspects Descenders. It's not Descender. Is it Descenders? I haven't refreshed much on the Genshin lore, so I don't remember most of... I don't know any of this, actually.
I love...
Am I going to be playable here? Okay, wait.
I love
Remus.
getting... one
What?
shot with a fucking skeleton.
Yet your realm now lies violently shattered. The chasm you tried to bridge has grown deeper still. You're the mortal race you created and the peoples of the waters that are slaughtering one another. Eternal City. It's an interesting place. The Symphony.
Library of Runa reference?
Yeah, it's the it's the Piano Man reference. Curse of Fortuna.
Pianist.
Is this the origin of... What was it? The curse of... What's her face? The original Hydra Archon. I forgot her name. Huh! We're back in France. I always scare her to death. Yeah, take me back. I don't want to be here. I'm fine, sorry. I don't care. Let's not go to Petrichor, because that is a small world quest that I'm not going to be doing just yet. As much as I want to activate those teleporters and get a measly, like, 5... Oh, yeah, the new domain.
Expansion?
Yeah, the new domain expansion. We're entering the innate domain. Anyways, I believe we need to head over to Poisson for our this. Yeah, we have to head right over here to Poisson. A child, the child who doesn't exist. That's like Arlecchino.
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Mm,
Gotta go.
it's the twink.
Over here.
It's Lenny. He sounds way too cheery. He's not usually that cheery. Or maybe I just haven't heard his voice in a while. Definitely could be that.
To borrow one of the more popular.
Oh, there he
terms
is.
of
Now,
phrase at
yeah,
home,
now he sounds exactly
this
the same.
appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
Could he be lying through his teeth more?
You can say that again. What? Wait, Paimon's got it. You must be here.
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so
Huh.
Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, they got kicked out of the house.
Arlinette and Fremini?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more
You-
crowded than usual.
A poisson? You can say poisson. It's not that
You're
like
saying the entire organization has moved to Poisson?
poisson.
Bigger than just a-
The pronunciation is so over the top. It's hilarious.
Since the two of you are so curious,
Oh!
perhaps I can fill in the gap.
She's right there.
You scared Paimon half to death.
That's the second time she said this.
Father, you're here.
Yes, child. Now kill yourself.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
Sure.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion.
I don't understand
Since, for
Arlecchino's
two
character at
people,
all,
it's only
because
natural that
from
some might suspect an ulterior
the Archon quest and from the promotional animation, I don't get what the other Fatui Harbinger means by calling her insane. Like, cause
Damn, nigga, bro, this shit tough.
don't Adrien.
What?
I'm streaming right now. You saw it in general, right? Maybe don't toss that word around.
No, I did not see it.
I have 0 concurrent viewers, but just like don't, please.
Yo, I also sometimes
Ooh.
wonder what cappuccino.
My apologies. I said, digger.
Ah, of course, yes, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, did I tell you guys that someone at my school just yelled it hard R in the hall?
Really? Oh, I can claim my reward. Hold on.
I'm Loki.
If it's a code, let me just take that without showing it. Yep, copy.
Thanks to my senior.
You're a
for
senior.
teaching me,
I understand.
for showing
I'm well
me
aware you've had
how
your fair
woman
share of
anatomy
confrontations
works.
with the Fatui in the past, and I can't
Thank you very
exactly
much.
guarantee
How what
that
now?
we'll remain on good terms in the
Woman
future.
anatomy works.
That's cool.
As for right now, as for the issue at hand, well,
I'm low-key
it hardly
cooking right
relates
now,
to
I know
any
this
ulterior
pose.
motive. To be
Holy
frank,
shit.
What?
a rumor that a certain
getting
phantom
slutty
child
this
is
time.
hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
So it's a ghost story.
A phantom child?
I know.
Ooh, just
I'm
hearing the
really
name is
into
giving
that scene
Paimon the
right now.
creeps.
Oh, it's Arlecchino's theme playing right now.
I've been heavily working on that scene.
You've been heavily working on your
A
project.
spirit that should have long ceased to
Yes,
exist
sir.
is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth.
If you're not interested in Genshin, Adrien, just letting you know, I'm probably gonna be yapping about that all stream. Cause a stream where I'm just not talking is not worth it. So I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be loudly expressing my opinion without like thinking first. I don't give a shit. Not even a little bit.
So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before
Poisson.
continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly.
Poisson.
After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will.
0. I just told you 0 right when you said the N-word.
If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick
Damn.
around for a few days. I'm
Wha-
sure the
what are you
children
saying
will be
damn about,
exceedingly
Adrien?
pleased to welcome some
What?
visitors.
What you talking about?
None.
About 30% of the population.
Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course,
Yeah, go
Father.
kill someone. Father.
I'm talking about how Earth would be way better off.
Today I was introduced to Adrian with a bitch. The other Adrian, the one who pulls.
That isn't
Yeah.
you?
Yep.
Didn't you pull someone? I thought you said you pulled someone.
I am working on it.
You're
She really wants us to meet during the summer.
interesting. So that's basically in the bag there, buddy. Cuz that's
Yeah.
outside of school environment.
Yo, Loki, one of you guys should, y'all should pull up to Otaku Town this summer.
What is that?
It's a big anime conference in Montreal, Palais des Congrès. Where
Montreal, dude. Actually,
Oh,
I was planning on like when I get a job, the first major purchase I want to make is get a
oh my
Yuta
God,
cosplay.
Expensive Gabriel cosplay and go on a fucking crusade.
I'm gonna cosplay Yuta because my hair is similar to his, so I can actually do that.
I'm getting let me send you the one I'm getting for this summer.
You're getting a cosplay?
Oh hell
It
yeah.
has long been a dream of mine to
We
invite
could
you
go.
to
I'm
our
totally
home,
down.
and
Well, it depends
introduce
when
you
it
to my
is
other
though, because if I
siblings.
start working, I might not be free on the day specifically. It's 3 days. I'll be fine then, surely. What? Maybe not talk about this kind of stuff on stream. I know I have 0 viewers, but please show, like, if I'm gonna post the VOD on the channel afterwards. Ooh, that's kind of fire. Yeah, how expensive would it be to get the whole soup for yourself?
$1,200.
What the fuck? What? Bro. You don't have that kind of money.
Fret not. I will be getting a new PC before that and a tablet.
All in the like, summer's in a few months, man.
Hmm?
Is the con in August?
It's not in August. It's sometime in July, pretty sure.
Oh, well then you have like what? around 2 months.
4 months.
Listen,
4 months? What do you mean?
bro, I make about
May, June. Oh, that's 3. May, June, July. May, June. That's 2 months.
Per pay, I make about $500 to $700, which means $1,000 per month.
Mm.
You're
Oh.
quite well.
Well, that's
known
you're not
in
using any of
already.
that money
A lot
for
of
more
people have been
responsible
talking about
things.
you, especially if
I
you're
literally
willing.
just
Why
said
don't you
before
stay
that
a while
I'm
and have a
lying.
little chat?
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't-
All
I
right.
literally said before
We don't
I
have
did
anything
that,
else to
I'll
do right
first
now
get
anyway.
a
But let's
better
be clear,
PC
we're just gonna be there as guests, okay?
and a
Don't get any
tablet.
funny. Oh, wait a second.
All the holy
For your guests,
bullshit
that probably
that
means
I
we'll
was
be treated to
introduced
lots
at
of
school
yummy
because
food, right?
it changed my
Paimon,
life
be
for
less
that.
one-dimensional, please.
Of course.
It
During our
changed my
stay in
life, bro.
Poisson,
You
we've
don't
been
understand.
helping out the
Poisson.
locals with some fishing.
I
We
know
bring
who
in
you
quite the
understand
bounty
now.
every day.
Hmm.
In
I don't know
fact,
who made that
today's the
company,
perfect chance
but
for me to
he
show
gets
you what
all
I
my
can do
love.
in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, I was watching this anime.
Let's go.
There's
I'll take you
I
to where
physically
we're staying.
recoiled when I
Anime?
said that. You've been watching what now?
So I was bored at anime club, so I was with a president. She's her name is Caitlin. So
Mhm.
shit, bro.
Don't you're no,
Oh, shit.
Andre, do you have no idea what it is to be like on a stream? You're just name dropping real people that probably didn't consent to that.
I don't. My bad. My fault. I'm.
Have some spatial awareness. 0, man. But I'm just letting you know. Just do it and get used to it in case the 0 starts becoming bigger than 0 soon.
Okay, I'll
It's
stop.
not gonna be 0 forever.
Actually, no, it's just tabbed off the stream, my bad.
Good one.
Okay, so I see this Chinese anime. It's called like Super Xion. It's about soccer. I wanna check it out. And literally, I don't know if they even had the rights for this, but for like the very intense scene, they just had Ryu's theme playing in the background.
Reuse theme from like what? Street Fighter 5, 6?
Yes, girl. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Same
I thought you were gonna
song.
say. it was gonna be like the Max Verstappen team.
No. is that?
Are you dead ass?
What did you say?
Max Verstappen. You don't know about that?
Who's that?
Is he being dead ass? I swear he knew about this.
Okay, say it again. I'll hold
Max Verstappen,
Who is he?
the racer. He has a theme that everyone thinks goes hard, so they start singing it.
We rented
Yeah,
this house
no
from
fucking
one of the
clue, no.
local.
Hold on, I'ma find it for you. Max Verstappen. He's too powerful. I just grabbed a random one. There. It's a random meme.
Thank you, Anatomy God, for learning me to.
I'm about to get
Oh,
copyrighted.
He a real guy?
Yes! He a real dude!
Awesome,
I thought it was like a
So,
cartoon
where we
character. or
at?
something.
What? The Formula 1 racer Max Verstappen, my favorite cartoon character. Just like Bugs Bunny, for real, for real.
Nah, can I choose my favorite
Well,
character though?
when I happened
Oh,
to run
don't.
into
Are you
today,
about to start
I was
I was
gooning
actually in the middle of
in the middle of my
distributing
stream?
supplies.
What are you talking about, man?
Nah.
Go on then.
Damn.
It's like some Spider-Verse looking shit, honestly.
No, it's Ultraman and Kamen Rider.
Oh, my bad.
Funny. It's just a funny version of we're gonna have to kill this guy, but it's Ultraman, so he's speaking Ultra language.
Okay, so it's like okay, yeah. Do you think they're ever gonna do a Kamen Rider multiverse? Well, not multiverse, but like Spider-Verse style thing where they're gonna bring every single Kamen Rider?
Bro, you must be late as fuck.
It probably already happened.
3 of them.
3!
Yeah, and basically the new one has this ability where he can summon the one that can summon the other one. So basically, they can do infinite respawn glitch where they just summon each other and summon infinite version of them.
That's hilarious. So it's Shadow clones with extra steps.
Who's your main, my man? Who's Chai? Who's Chai?
Chai?
Who the fuck is?
Oh,
Who, the,
future rock star.
who is Chai?
Chai
I
who?
remember a Chai from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, Megumi is the English voice actor for Chai in Hi-Fi Rush.
I see you on the other side. I'll send you the one I use right
With
now.
this many people staying in
can
Poisson,
watch dub
we
on
have to
this
bring in
website.
outside supplies.
I'm already
every now and
watching.
then.
I already have the show
I should
downloaded in sub,
probably
and I
make
think
sure
sub's
the
gonna be
rest of these
better for me.
provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people might start to get
Let me
antsy.
find you.
I need to stop watching dub at some point.
I watching sub. Dub is for little girl.
Dude, yeah, exactly. You see? I'm watching in sub too.
See.
Plus, if you send me the site, I prefer watching it on my big TV.
Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess.
Well,
Like now
the
that we finally
website
have the
is
chance
a
to see it.
anime
Well,
courtesy
you're more
website, if you don't know what that is.
Oddly, do you have like? Are you stupid on purpose?
Huh?
Okay, let me reiterate for like the 5th time. 0 concurrent viewers. Don't say stuff like that anyways.
They don't care about anime, like...
About
that's
piracy,
not
you're
how
right.
you-
No, yes, you're right. The stream, live broadcasts do not care about piracy.
No, okay.
Allow me to start streaming my emulated game on an emulator.
It's a fancy... Bro, people do that.
Yeah,
People stream emulators.
yes, but they're not exactly supposed to. Just because they do it doesn't mean they're allowed.
Linny,
Yeah?
we're finally
Well,
here.
I'm gonna do it
The
low-key
supplies.
right now.
I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep.
Anyways, I
Hello?
use cool websites.
Something caught your eye?
Look at this dude's face. He's like, Who are you?
Cool
Traveler in
websites for cool people.
Paimon!
Oh, Linny is not amused by this. Look at this. Look at his.
I started watching this
No
really
way!
good anime that was recommended.
Oh my god.
Here, everyone, hurry! The
It's
traveler
called
and Paimon
Vanitas
are
no
here.
Carte, or this case study of Vanitas.
I think I know the
It's in
name.
Paris.
Paris.
It takes place in Paris.
Paris,
Yeah.
France. I'm in
One at a
Poisson
time,
right now. I'm in a place
please.
called Poisson.
Don't crowd around them all at once.
Yeah, and
We don't want to scare off our guests now,
so
do
when
we?
they
Oh,
see
it's
vampires,
alright.
they're like,
Of
vampire,
course.
bien sûr.
Father and Lenny have told us so much about
Good
you.
shit, good shit. And now they're fighting La Bête de Guillermo.
Watch
whatever
this.
the
Watch
fuck,
this,
that
guys.
place
Watch
is
this.
called. And the main character is called Vanitas, and he's such a Rizzler. He pulled a hot vampire chick called Jeanne,
Yeah.
and she has a super big red fist. And she's a bourreau. You know, a bourreau.
A bourreau?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
A bourreau.
I'm not French enough for that.
Okay, anyways, it's French shit.
I'm French, but not French enough.
There's a vampire hunter. Their name is Les Chasseurs.
Les chasseurs. Okay.
Yeah, and one of the
Father told us about how you helped Lenny.
Sorry, I watched
According to
episode
her,
1, season
you're a
2
trustworthy
of the
friend. And as
then
far
this
as she's
dude that looks
concerned,
like a girl
that's pretty much the
introduced
highest compliment we've ever heard her
Bonjour,
give.
as
you can imagine.
I heard the
Bonjour.
traveler is
Oh,
so
hell
strong,
no.
he can
Nah,
move
you're
mountains
kidding
with
me.
his bare hands. I
Yeah,
heard
his name
That's
is
where
also
Astolfo's come
Bonjour.
from?
that she can clean out the entire pantry in
No,
what
he
took
comes
Laura
from
just
Fate.
3 days.
It's just that this anime has also a fanboy called Astolfo.
What a
who hates when
coincidence.
People hate when they
That's
confuse
the
them
rumor
with a
you
girl.
heard about
And like,
Paimon?
he killed a
Oh,
whole
not
army
cool
of
at
humans
all.
because they confused them with a girl.
That's so quirky and funny. I love this anime.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, well,
When
he got
guests
his ass
visit,
beat after
you're
that
supposed to
because
give them
he's being
gifts and
trash.
stuff, right? Oh, we don't need something like that. Just come
Mayor
on,
of
you know
Yappersville
what's
over here.
Let's say,
I can give you some
let's
of my
say
new
he's not as
potions.
strong as our
Just
boy
get your
Roland over
poison.
there.
And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison.
Roland is the goat with,
Or
what's
maybe
the name of his
Shaplo can
weapon?
teach you guys about stealth.
Ah, now that's not a bad
Zahanda.
idea. I know you usually prefer to fight
don't
head
know where I
on,
heard
but
Zahanda
it never
before,
hurts to
but
expand
his
your
voice
bag
goes
of
high
tricks.
pitch.
I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still
I
dealing
know
with
it's
the
a
after
character from
effects.
fucking Genshin as well, but I don't
Wait,
care.
but those are the best things
I
we can
swear I
give
heard
you.
Durendal in
You don't
another
like
anime
them?
before.
What now?
It's probably some Durendal.
Durandal. I think I've heard that before. I don't know where from though.
Yeah, it's a character
How
from
about
Genshin or
this?
whatever as well.
Dur-
Durandal? I don't know. There's no character named Durandal yet in Genshin.
Is it in Genshin or is it in another game from Oyo? But it is from a game of Oyo.
Might be in
Alright,
Honkai Impact?
folks,
Because I don't
Selwa.
remember
I
that
think
from
that's
Star Rail
a
or
suggestion.
Genshin.
You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
I don't know where you're from.
He's from Library of Ruin. He's the goat. That's that and this is this.
Awesome. It's been yeah.
So we got all these kids surrounding me
Well,
right now.
See you all later. We've still got
Not-
supplies to distribute.
0. Stop asking me. You're lowering my confidence.
See you later.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop.
Until I hear. I will keep asking until I hear one.
Yeah, you. God knows it's
Anyways,
gonna be
this
my
is what-
parents.
that's
It's
what
not
I'm
even gonna be
thinking
an
right
actual
now.
viewer. What?
I don't know what to do from now.
Mhm.
From there on. She's gonna get slugged in the stomach really hard, so hard that she gets the Toji treatment.
Mhm.
Wait,
Those who know.
about all that poison and stuff tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of
Yeah.
the Hearth.
If you're a part of the House of the Hearth, you
When
learn
Foltz
many
was
illegal
really young,
skills and
He
activities.
strangled all of his
No,
family
no,
pets.
that's it. Nah, I
Just out of
misclicked.
curiosity,
Why does he look so weird on
he
that
was
game?
labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
Damn!
Elwar has an unnatural
You know-
obsession with potions. Father has
She-
forbidden
she-
her
she
from
gets
trying all
done
the
like
different
this.
concoctions she comes up
That's
with.
why there's so much
Chaplot is
dust
around
on the
my
previous
age.
panel.
Well,
Chaplot's
when
not
it comes
around
to
Linnea's
correcting
age. Chaplot's like
intelligence,
twice
he
his
handles
height, dude.
surveillance.
He's an
He's
adult
very passionate about
adult
his
model
work and has no
character.
reservations about
They
taking on
can't-
some very
Talking to.
difficult missions.
Shut up, man. I know I have 0 viewers, but if it's gonna be a VOD, I have to talk to someone.
Well, who's that someone?
I know
The
you
air.
aren't
Okay,
used
dude,
to
you're
that.
being a real
I
like.
can promise you they only
I
have the
can't
best
say that word on
intentions.
stream.
Things like stealth
Dude,
tactics
my
and
bad. I'm gonna
developing
go eat,
different
so I'm gonna stop
poisons.
annoying you.
You're
My
being
bad.
quite confused right now. You're a little
They were
confused.
just trying to share the best of what they
Okay,
could learn. That's all.
Go eat. My God, Mayor of Yappersville! Nothing against the guy, but by golly, does he not know? Okay, let's get on with this.
Filio, supplies are here.
Supplies.
Thanks.
For what? More murder?
And who are these two?
Allow me to introduce you.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Yes, we
It's
show
nice
up at
to
every
meet you.
region,
I
and
heard
a
you've traveled
catastrophe
to all
happens
sorts
soon
of
after, but
places.
we're there to fix
Is
it.
that true?
Of course, we're making our way all across to that.
Oh, good for you.
You must be pretty familiar with
That
Fontaine
was
by now.
totally not
Have
ominous.
you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called The 4,000 Thieves?
Never heard of it.
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway.
If you're basing the quality
You
of the
should
movie
definitely
off of
check
the
it out if you have the
posters,
time.
we got a bit of a
And
problem.
there's the Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction.
Yeah, because the main actor won't be able to see.
After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much...
Who are these characters?
Or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks.
I heard that.
Oh.
So what's their
I'm guessing
quirkiness?
you're referring to Foltz and the others.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure.
That's enough, Filio.
Don't talk about family members behind.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
This guy's voice is familiar. But from where? My senses are tingling. So there's some
Well, that's it. for
bad
the
blood
supplies.
within the
We should
house.
probably head back.
When does shit get real though?
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
Observe for
Right.
now.
Oh, Winnie's getting.
Just follow him. Where did he go? Oh, he went all the way down here.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
Yeah, it's accurate.
Well,
a lot of personality.
Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one, well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Let's cook.
Then let's head out. Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
What is Fremine doing here? What's this?
Well,
Emo boy.
Hey, nice to see you.
you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to.
But we're
remember
gonna be
you
the help in
mentioned
the
you wanted
kitchen.
to
We don't
make
need him that
seafood
much.
Soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Seafood.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine?
It's
Feels like they're
nothing.
interrogating him. Feels like
I
when he's
just wanted
interrogating
to
him, he
see
was
if
doing
there
something he
were any
wasn't supposed to
extra
be doing.
supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over.
Some food and water, and some clean cloth, if possible.
Damn.
No
what's
problem.
going on?
Give me a second here. Food, water. Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with them.
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing.
Like
you
hell,
know?
that's the reason.
And
Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work.
Just said it straight
Tell me
up.
what's going on? Is it really?
Maybe it'll be better if
Yeah, we should dip.
This is the first time I've seen that.
Something to
yes.
do with Arlecchino. Let us see.
just follow me.
Oh, okay. Let us see what this is all about. Is this whole story quest gonna take place in Poisson, or are we gonna get out of here? Nothing against Poisson, but like, oh, who's you? Oh!
Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Lynn. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Lenny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth.
Okay.
Just like you.
That's definitely interesting. For the ghosts in the stream who are unaware, this person was in the promotional video and should be dead and buried right now. I don't know why she's here. This is the ghost kid they were talking about, 100%.
Does that name ring any bells?
No, not at all.
Huh.
That's not a name we... She must be the phantom child Father's
Yes.
been searching for.
So they just say it right there. Okay,
From the
cool.
looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found...
No, I haven't.
Yeah, if you told Arlecchino, it
I've
might
just
not be
been
good.
keeping her
They might have like
For
a
how long?
bit of an outrage.
About
Half a month?
now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father you know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't
Betrayal.
tolerate
This
any
isn't
form of
betrayal,
betrayal.
though. This is.
So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that.
What's this guy thinking?
Linny,
What's the
don't
plot
you
here?
remember last year? Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect. And that night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. That feeling of being haunted.
I
Of
see.
hearing voices.
So the ghost is helping
what
them
you're
save
saying is-
lives.
That was her?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility.
Huh.
If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Get ready for a scolding. So what? You're just leaving us with the ghost child then? Sure. If anything, the traveler just becomes a glorified
These two
babysitter
care
in
a
these
lot about
quests.
each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off.
I think
No
that's the
way.
hunker
They
talking.
have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that.
Do you now? I wonder who that
I
is!
know how long that kind of bond can last. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Does that include
Sorry,
you?
Lady. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Huh?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive.
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood.
So he
You
wants
and
to
Lynette
help
are
you?
the most important people in my life. No one can replace.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Lenny and Oh, it's raining.
Oh, let's take a... Oh! Lasagne! Lasagna. What are these two yapping about?
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh,
Shut the hell
wait
up,
a minute.
Paimon.
Hey, you're not crying, are you?
Everything's fine.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's a...
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
Or we could do a quest
What are you
of
getting at,
sorts.
Traveler?
I'm getting at
When
progress.
guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
Ow.
That's what you're trying to say, isn't
Because
it?
they don't want to look bad in front of us. I don't think Arlecchino's afraid
Thank
of, like, killing someone.
I was really
Just
hoping
'cause
to
we're
keep
there.
you out of it. But
Like, we're
even if I
already
could
on our
think of
guard
some
with her
other
because she's a
reason to turn
Fatui
you away,
Harbinger. We
I'm
still
not
hate
sure I
Child
could
and we're
convince you.
buddies with him or something.
I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this.
Me too.
Well, back to the matter
Okay,
at hand.
so
then. If
that's
we don't plan on handing
foreboding.
Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down.
Okay.
That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
Have you now?
And?
And nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time, she just reappeared.
Huh.
She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
Maybe it's because she is from the house.
I don't know much about
What's left of it?
Let's see here.
What was left of it?
Oh, Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines.
That's ghost stuff 101.
It's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed.
Well,
It's probably
sounds like it's worth a shot.
Hu Tao that said that.
Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish.
What is it?
What's
I
the...
need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
If you have to make a promise like that, it's because there's a risk
course.
that it doesn't come...
I promise.
Like...
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump
Oh,
on 3.
fist bump.
Ready?
Are they going to animate it?
1, 2, 3.
We don't get to see it. Really?
I swear.
Oh, it's a picture. Ah, that's fine. Who the fuck? Where the hell did Lynette come from?
Whoa!
Lynette!
But what a surprise! What brings you here?
Who's
dear
there?
Sister?
Me.
You have returned.
And I figured out what to do with my panel. Funny, so
You figured out what to do with your panel. Let's see it then.
Yeah.
Don't yap for too long.
I'm not gonna show it yet since I haven't done it yet. I just got back.
Oh, okay. You're gonna work on it.
And, when exactly did you get here?
2 hours ago.
Ooh.
So she heard the whole thing.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine.
I think
You
we should
3,
go.
Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Wait, what did we do?
We didn't do anything.
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Heh. So let's add a third person to this.
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. There's no time to lose.
Let's talk to the little ghost kid. With the lasagna as well.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
Bullshit! That was a full plate! It hasn't moved. You didn't eat
She said she's
anything.
full, but the food doesn't
Oh!
touched.
That's right.
I thought that was
Based
just
on
a.
what
I
I've
thought
been
that
able
was just
to
an
observe,
oversight.
It doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
Yeah, it's my question.
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just...
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh.
Oh, another new friend. Hello.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh?
There's some lore.
Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
It's not on the roster. You're not in Smash.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place. The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it. In this house, some people are family and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster. Unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
I see.
Wait, does that mean the knave?
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Here's the quirky thing is that she said the knave, but she was referring to the previous one, not Arlecchino.
Harry. She's my best friend.
Paris.
She's the only one I trust
Paris.
in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
What?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Harry. Neither of those names are on the roster.
Akakurabachi? The best manga of all time?
Did you know it has 200,000 sold printed volume with only 2 volumes now?
That's insane.
Which is big.
But
It's still. I thought it.
seems
Did
like
it not
she's
fall
telling
off
the
yet?
truth. Either
No, it
that, or
didn't.
this
They all
kid's already
got
got a
axed, though,
bag of
apparently.
tricks bigger than
Oh.
mine.
Japanese people really love Exorcist. When I say they really love, I mean it, because there's always at least like 3-5 different Exorcist manga.
Including JJK. JJK counts as that, right?
Yes.
By
pretty much.
technicality.
There's this new one that is extremely basic called News Exorcist. I checked it out. It's pretty fucking mid, but it's slapping in Japan.
Because it's
Japanese
exorcism.
Japanese people see Exorcist and like, ooh, a pee go boing boing.
That's like the same for Americans with like baking shows.
Maybe we should
Check it
try a
out.
different
Do you agree, Mendex?
approach.
Do I agree?
Clairvy, do you have a wish?
She a psychic gym leader. Yeah.
It's a video of all of her cut, and they all get worse by the second.
Worse and worse every second.
It can be anything you want. Just imagine.
Yeah, let me
It's
send
your
you some,
birthday, you're blowing out the candles.
Say like to be alive or something. What's the wish gonna be?
To
Oh, that
go
one is so
outside,
bad.
where the sun can find me. That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
Yeah, she don't mean go outside like that.
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine.
Yeah, exactly. Things can't be
Okay,
this simple.
time to divide and conquer. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and
this
bring
one,
her
though.
somewhere
That's
with
scary.
sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about, and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you...
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this... Let me
Yeah.
think. Since Father considers you to be guests...
Welcome back.
Maybe you could stick by her side for a little while.
Ah, Paimon gets it.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong. Of course, that's only as a last resort.
Cool.
If Father doesn't
Are you
seem to
still
notice
streaming?
us, there's
Yes,
no need
I'm
to make
streaming until I
contact.
finish the story
We'll
quest.
reconvene
Should
here
be in like
tonight
2
after all
hours, I
7
think.
If the worst case scenario happens,
Maybe longer.
You
that's
too.
some devotion, my gang. I'm about to
Okay,
go work out
this is
right
where
now.
we part.
Wait, that's also
Father
some
should be at-
devotion.
Well, yeah.
There are plenty of people
Gotta
who stream to
I
0
really hope
viewers
this
for a
goes
full year
well.
before getting some consistent stuff. As long as I can show the algorithm that I have consistency, that's all that matters. Not even the quality of my content matters, because God knows there's some shit on this platform that is not deserving of its views.
Haters are gonna hate, by the way.
Yeah, haters are gonna... Yeah, do you think I don't know that?
Yeah, you're a hater.
Fair enough. Though I can't say I'm definitely not the worst hater out there.
No, you're right, yeah.
You're not. No, you're not the worst hater either. If we're the worst hater, we need to at least. Oh, it's these two.
Looks like the tiny icons you have on
It's the knave and child.
We haven't seen Child since he fell into the weird portal and got yeeted like.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still
Yes.
doing in
Yeah,
Fontaine?
This MF is still
Oh,
alive.
You two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Still streaming.
I
Yeah,
was
to
unconscious
0
for
viewers.
quite a while after the fight in the primordial sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to. I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've.
You
still
can
got
complain,
unfinished
Antoine.
business here in
Just don't
Fontaine.
swear too
So,
excessively,
I
and
mustered
also
up all
don't
my
N-word
strength
like
and made the
Adrien.
journey back on my own.
Me when I joined the stream, what's up?
right now. That's so useful, you know.
What's
Yeah, well,
up with
Adrien's
these
already
things
yapping,
on
so you
the
can't make
continent?
anything
It
much
has to
worse.
do with Skirk, my master.
Well, yeah, you see.
I really
one-
wanted to meet up with her,
one on
but by the time I still have so many questions for her. Without
Yeah,
any other
and you just
leads,
have to
all I
talk
could
about
do
him
was
every
ask the maid
time.
to help me track her down.
Yeah.
She must have left behind some
fucking
traces
did.
from her time in Fontaine.
Yeah. You'd be perfect fit for a streamer.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, Sir-
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with
People
me,
want to hear me.
she's
yell.
not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix.
I can do
I
the
just need to become stronger, and then-
Oh yeah, and nudity is allowed.
Paimon thinks you should-
The worst of it is over.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth.
Yep, that's me.
Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down
They
easy,
should.
let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery, and that's good because it looks like I
Honestly,
really do
thought I
have to
had
head
an
back this
idea, a
time.
vision for how to do
The old
this.
man's been putting the pressure
Turns out I
on me.
was wrong.
He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Interesting.
Project Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrador's involved too. I'm not looking
Regrader?
forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure.
What are you trying to
Hey,
do?
maybe you could think of a way. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even
Are you doing
better.
it in VIP?
I've been waiting for a
Yeah,
chance
that's
to see you
super
go
good,
all
I
out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a rope besides. Considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such
What do you get
illustrious
for running,
dignitary.
skeleton?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
So you can roll those in normal.
Just
games.
casually.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what
right. We're super close to
is that so? Introductions.
well, you see? There's only so much you can learn.
Huh, good question.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success.
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
I was just about to say she's dodging the question so hard, but Child beat me to it.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave.
Yeah, fuck.
I still have a
Yeah,
small
fuck this guy.
matter to resolve at home.
He just can't die. He's like got attacked like 3 times. He should not be coming back every single time.
And
He's like the main character.
standing by. Pew, 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 pew. Complete.
About the House of the Hearth.
I'd also like to hear the answer to this.
I think Child's onto us and he's trying to help us out.
I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser, which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Watch out for the blue archive community.
Who?
Blue archive community.
What about the Blue Archive community?
They shit on everyone that reanimate their stupid ass meme.
I don't know what meme they're talking about.
It's a different character. It's a blue archive character. It's a blue archive girl dancing to low quality sexy back, whatever the song is. And then someone,
yeah.
Fucking Senno Zero, the guy who made Putis Engage, to read on it with Putis.
And then someone did it with Elfelt from Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
And they started saying
You got the
death
same
threats
backlash
and,
Eagle Blade got.
Oh damn!
They-
From
yeah,
a
they
from
got-
a from a animation parody video? Damn!
It's not a parody, it's just like, I decided to put my character over it.
Yeah.
Your meme. But
Well,
not his character.
you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard.
Memes don't belong to people. They're not a property.
It's my meme.
Memes are a gift of the internet culture. We shouldn't be just taking them for
I admit.
ourselves.
That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
The point of memes, you know? Keep it.
I found it. Elfelt
Double
has
it and give it to
moved.
the next person.
Wait.
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say.
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
And they got shit on extremely, you see.
Based on your reaction.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things. An attribute that call yourself a Fontainian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
Yeah.
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier to operate. The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information.
Linny and
didn't
Lynette
you?
would have died in
There
the
you go.
primordial sea.
I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
On them for shitting on the Elfelt one. What if I'm not hangry and I just enjoy being a hater? Then it's sort of like, you're still a bitch, oh no, and someone is like, with a Dying King gift.
Yeah, but what if I don't hate who will?
I hate that expression so much. No one!
So, you stayed in Fontaine.
Good.
That's not a problem. That's great.
I like it when others have misconceived.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the
Be
Hearth,
the change you want to see in the
there was
world. I want
something
to
else that
see
really- I
nothing
heard that
but
members
destruction.
always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Yeah.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly.
Let other people ask
The losing
fun,
party would
challenge
lose
level if
everything,
possible.
including their life.
They were that high stakes?
Yeah.
Whew, at least
Well, the current atmosphere's not
I
half
like
bad.
this big,
I'm a bit
miserable
jealous,
for the
actually.
motherfuckers.
You've got so many
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming.
True.
Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 40 times.
Why is he surprised by hair dye, but like...
Okay. I get the picture.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, child.
Well, would you look at the time? Traveler, Paimon? I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the
What's
next
going
time
on?
we run into each other,
What
we
am
should
I missing?
definitely try and find some time to spar.
Oh, that's this thing?
Someone replied to Blue Archive fan.
This is the big drama he's talking about, by the way. What?
Don't show this. Don't show what Adrien just said on stream.
I don't want.
I love this.
So, hold on. Let me see what we're talking about. Oh my! Okay. Audio listeners, the N word is pretty funny stuff.
Maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna kill over.
All right, all right. Well,
Dude,
thanks for everything.
Just
on
go
the
home, child. We've seen you in enough story quests,
You
my
also
guy.
played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off.
And we'll never see him again.
We should probably get going too.
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't, apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
I think she suspected everything.
Oh, I wonder if Linny ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
People will be more measurable.
What?
This is the dude that got
Miserable,
cooked.
not measurable. Yeah, that's really like.
Hold on. I'll make sure there's no bad stuff. This fucking sucks, actually. Literal coolest thing ever. Dude, why is there big drama over that? The original post is just some dude rage baiting. Dude! More than 50%, 100%. We gotta... Wow. Yikes. We don't, I don't, anything my fellow, Discord friends here say is not my opinion. I'm not associated with... I'm not associated with the individuals in this Discord call.
Bro is not associated with
When guys, let me know if this is a good idea or not. I plan, here's the thing. My first big thing for my channel is that when I reach the amount of subscribers for monetization, when I reach monetization level, I'll do a video where I'll say anything.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Live on stream, I'll do anything the comments say in either the
Well,
Mickey Mouse voice or like
long
the Joker
story
voice.
short, we ran into a small issue. Clairvy can't go into the sunlight.
Ah, it's my Pokemon,
Everything
Batman.
was
I can do
fine
whatever
at
I
first.
want with it.
She followed me up to the surface,
I've never seen so much building.
but as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished.
Did I just have to do the Joker impression?
I see.
It just came to me.
I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
3 days. What does it say? It's like 3.
So she can't leave.
Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or...
Oh, what the fuck?
Nope. Well, we could always try. Oh, true.
Vampire knives. Ooh.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked.
I cannot wait. And I
How did
mean-
it
Good.
and I mean it.
I've got the list.
Really?
I cannot wait for
So the
Bakugan
list is going to
not
contain
be
all the people who were killed in the Arlecchino.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
lot
Story.
of pages.
Get incredibly
Oh, it's
invested
gonna
in
take
Twin
forever to
drama,
get through it
impossible
all.
challenge.
Yeah, this is
I
like
get invested when it's Bakudeku. I hate Bakudeku. I hope that.
No, I feel like you're
can't wait for
projecting
it
and
to
you like it a
happen.
lot, actually.
Anyways, would you guys get?
that's the
on
one
would you
opinion
get-
I'm fine with propagating on this stream.
No.
Would you
Honestly,
get on that? Would you get on that train, Maddox?
No.
on the train of what? Hating that ship?
No. Check Discord. Would you get on that train?
Hold on. If I have to check Discord every 15 seconds for your yap. Nah, I ain't getting on that train for anything, bro. I'm not getting on that train at all. I'm chatting with a friend right now. Give me a few minutes before stream is back online. No, I didn't get one viewer yet. Stop asking me. I'll let you know. If that's what you want, I'll let you know. So that you can yell the... Adrien will do anything. He'll do anything to get host, for real. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay, oh. Okay, oh. Bam, 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 bam. Peep this MP4, guys.
Filthy monkey.
If something makes you mad, I boycott the Roblox game for the rest of my life. Fight.
There we go. We're back into it.
Each take a section. Here.
I will never forget.
So,
and I will never forget.
what's the names?
Pouillade,
La Pouillade, L'Endroit, Jambelle,
Horaire.
Horaire, what? Ori? Ori. Oh, okay, they got pictures. L'Endroit.
Right now.
Dude, his jawline! Bye.
It's in France, right?
What?
Yeah. So this. So
Technically, Fontaine is based off of France, yes.
Right?
Yes.
And one of the characters I pulled up, his name is Jean-Jacques.
Jean-Jacques, yes.
Yeah. And he looks
La
like a
Pouillade!
little anime boy.
Et Jambelle.
My God, he's just like Maddox for real.
Oh, yikes.
He's
That
literally
Horaire
Maddox.
guy
Let me
has a
show you
huge
guys.
scar.
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said,
Did he say anything else?
No, he died. Stupid flying Paimon.
well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but
He's literally you,
it
Maddox.
didn't work.
Uh-oh, Father
One day, Father asked to
did
see
not
him,
let this poor
and,
guy get
well,
his bitches.
I never saw him again after that.
Wait, so that means
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house. Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please.
I'm literally pulling
So,
one right
if
now.
you do
What
try
are
to
you
leave,
yapping about?
you pay with your life.
I love Fred's
Damn.
system of killing people.
Her name's not here, huh?
Doug, I don't know
Oh,
how I...
that's
If y'all know
not
about
much
the
to draw
origin
attention to.
video, their names
Friendly,
aren't there
were you
because the
able to
whole
find
building
anything
got
out?
blown up. Obviously,
You know
there's
who else
nothing
got
left.
blown up? My mom.
Dude!
Sorry. I
What?
managed to talk to quite a few people.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
She blew
I know.
up.
I'm just expressing
know-
Oh,
myself.
those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies.
Yeah, what?
Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and they're...
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity
I
they
don't
never
know
asked for.
if giving her broken arm is a good idea or not.
Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision.
One character might
They're
be the
proud
strongest
to
in
be
the
part
verse,
of the
low-key.
Fatui.
What? In your verse?
Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand,
are
well,
you the strongest
they
because
aren't
you're so
quite
proud,
as
or are you
enthusiastic.
not? Fucking
These
stupid.
kinds of conflicts.
Why is...
are
Wait, explain that to me then. Yeah,
It's
why
not
is
my
Antoine's
father
character
isn't
the
the
strongest in the
about any of
verse?
this.
No, he's
Because
not. I'm
with his
joking.
overwhelming intensity, not win.
Yeah, because he's so fucking.
Is he the,
brainwashed.
like, he's,
Well,
what's his
That's
power?
true.
Antoine is
But
not-
it just
Antoine
feels
is
like
not the
things
most
have
broken
gotten
in the
worse
verse.
lately.
Antoine is just the brokest in the
Filial
verse
and the
because he
others.
gambles.
He's the brokest.
Like
You're
they
the
need
brokey
a
of the
secret
verse,
to talk
Antoine.
about something.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
you
just
have gambling
fucking said I
problem.
gamble. That's crazy. I'm gonna use my classic, unique, and completely original domain expansion of Idle Death Gamble.
Yes, of course.
You are not getting a domain expansion, buddy.
Shit, I'm not.
Is there any equivalent in
Can't say
your
for sure.
project?
But I think they've met
To a
clearly.
domain
If you
expansion?
want an ability, if you want an ability that forced you into a 1v1, go on.
I don't have that. It doesn't make sense for
You
my
think
my
she's
character
been
that I
inciting them to act
made
out?
for you.
That's why I'm
D
saying
is my character, like, I'm gonna be honest, the
No,
way you've been
not
describing your
exactly.
characers and the power system of the
But I
unknowns,
wouldn't be
it feels
surprised
like
if
my
she said
guy
something
could
to
barely
them
hold a
about
candle to them. Like, what's the
the
point of my
darkness in
character?
the house.
No,
And how deep it
unknown's
runs.
ability literally pumps something in return.
Yeah, every ability does that. That's what any power system has. It's a like, even I should have one of those. Everyone has one of those. It's like, but they have a weakness though. No shit.
Big villain.
Joe across the street has a weakness. Like,
They're supposed to be bad guys. They're like the big bad guys. Like not your average Joe villain who appears every week.
yeah.
Nah, bro. They're
No, a
supposed
villain
to
of the
be
week.
strong. If they're not strong, there's no stakes. If there's no stakes, I get called Disney Academia. I don't want that.
She's told me
I'm gonna
about
be
it
honest.
before.
I feel like this is a take I've been
Experiments
brewing for a
being
little
run on
while
children.
watching the few animes that I
People
have
being
watched.
used as
I
pawns
feel
on
like the
battlefield
fight
without so much
scenes
as the
in the
strength to
earlier
survive.
aspects of most shows are cooler than the later halves. Like, I will always take, like, take My Hero for example. I think that the season 6 fights were complete, like, honestly, not that impressive. Not that, like, it was cool. It was cool. It was crazy. He's so strong. He's so strong. But, like, who cares?
Oh hell yeah! I can't wait. I can't wait.
I
can't
find
wait
this
for I was about
the
to say
season.
Bakugo. I
Dude, can
can't
you
wait for
stop
Bojack
yapping?
to make a-
Can you not cut me off right when I'm talking, man?
I'm sorry.
Like, right when I start talking?
And they just believed all that? Without
Anyways,
any
season
evidence?
6 fights mid as hell in my opinion. I think they're cool, but they're not riveting to me. Like, I thought the Stain fight in season 1 was peak. Like, that was cool when I watched that. Like in the alleyway with the three boys versus the guy in the alleyway. I thought that was a very cool fight.
Clairvy's words probably
That
gave
I
them the
think
excuse they
I
were
think
looking
My
for.
Hero peaked
Whether
at
they
season
actually
4 with
believe
the
them to be
overhaul
true
arc, and it
is
just all went
secondary.
downhill from there. That's
This
my
is all
opinion.
because of
Fair enough.
Project Stuja, isn't it?
And if
hold on a second.
Haters are gonna hate.
You're just a Blue Archive fan, aren't you?
What's Stuja all about,
You're
huh?
a Blue Archive
This is the second
fan.
time it's come up now.
What game is Blue Archive other than a gacha? Like, what's the
A
genre that
gacha
they have?
game.
What's
It's
the
MOBA
combat
killer.
that they do other
No,
than
that's
that?
the Arc
clicker.
Knights.
Oh, it's a clicker?
Bruh.
Do you know what
You-
clicker
you
means,
have
or
no-
are you just throwing that term around?
Your girls have gun and you point and click.
Oh yeah, that one.
Is that a that's
that's-
that's Nikkei? That's not, or like Nike.
I think it's pretty similar to Nike. I could
Is
be
it?
wrong, but I don't blame it.
I think Blue Archive isn't Blue Archive more of like a turn-based.
It's a lolicon bait.
Yeah, that's not what the gameplay is. I'm asking what the gameplay is.
It's probably turn. I don't know. I have no clue.
It's probably a turn-based thing, right?
Sorry, but
I
I'm
watched
not sure
clips
of
of
the
it because
details either.
Me neither. The only ones I know is that ages ago Azurlane is like they're on tiles and they shoot things. I know about Nikkei because that game berated YouTube with ads for a period of time. I know about I actually downloaded and tried out Arc Knights one time, and it was tower defense because I thought, oh, tower defense, this gotta be interesting. It fell off instantly for me, but
it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together.
There's an Arc Knights
Apparently,
anime.
Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Okay, I have not been following the lore in the game right now. Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good...
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't it's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process.
Oh.
Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only.
Like, bro,
What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence or...
Okay, I think I fixed them.
I see.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier?
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying.
I see.
And that fear is often the impetus for a lot of I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filiol and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filiol and the others,
We're like the
it won't
Phantom
do any
Thieves in
good.
this bitch.
It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now.
Right now is the arms. I don't know what pose I want them to be in. I could give her a broken arm, but that would make it even harder after.
Let's.
Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. Well,
First thing
Lynette,
tomorrow.
You stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on
I
Filiol and the
cannot
others.
work
Good
out
work today,
until
everyone.
I actually get this shit done.
Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my No, I'm gonna go into the waiting mode. I don't talk to my 0 viewers. What's up, Ghost? How we doing? I get some bass playing. What's up, Ghost? How we doing? I get some bass playing. Cooper's deafened because he's doing some stuff. I don't know. Cooper's deafened because he's doing some stuff. Get some bass playing. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. back. We're so back. We back. We're so back. We back. We're so back.
Is there anything else?
Hello there, Zero Viewers. How are we doing
Seriously,
tonight? Actually, I'm gonna go
don't
get a
break
snack real quick.
Sorry, chat. I mean, no one. I mean, chat. I mean,
Get rid of these notifications.
If you take this much time, you're gonna end up at -1.
Hey, a lot of streamers already take like 20-minute breaks. Don't diss me like that.
them streamers that are here.
Have you ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Okay, so what did we have to do? We had to sleep the night away. Right in this little house. Isn't this the fake house from the Archon quest? That was like a huge, funny moment in the story.
Oh, I'm always looking forward to an early. Hey, you don't. He's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry.
Hey.
Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler? Trustees.
Starrel is much better. Pom Pom is a much better mascot because she's not forcefully shoving herself into every other cutscene in the game.
Oh, my frames! Oh!
That's a woman?
Does she get sexualized though? Probably.
Paimon?
Great.
By weirdos, probably, but it's like Paimon. Look at that thing. People think this thing is emergency food. I doubt it's that bad. But if it exists,
that's a normal part of fandom. But if you go to the weirdos,
yeah. Well, if you go, of course. Oh, I wonder if the weirdos of this fandom are weird. Like, obviously, yes.
well, yeah, that's why they call. That's why they call.
Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Weirdos. No, I'm just stating the obvious.
You know what we could do? Do you guys think? Do you guys think it's it'd be a smart move if all of you put the stream on in the background, just muted it, so we could boost up my viewers and have me get further in the algorithm?
I'm on phone.
You're on phone? Ah, hell nah. Wow. Okay. Nice way to say you guys don't care about me, by the way. I commend your honesty. Where the fuck? Is it up there? It should say higher.
God, this battle is gonna go so fucking hard.
If I'm being honest, if I'm being like 100% honest, I think 23 viewers is gonna boost you that hard.
It's not gonna boost me that hard, but it's gonna boost me at least a little bit.
There's millions of streams of Genshin Impact, like, probably people start wasting VTubers.
I'll just have to become a VTuber myself.
I'm so excited right now.
I hope Paimon doesn't say something funny. It's like the Scott the Woz bit where he pretends to be a Nintendo fan. I thought you know the bit with Scott the Woz where it's like, hey guys, we're reviewing Mario Sports Superstars. Yoshi is so cute and Luigi makes me gassy. It's a bit from a Scott the Woz video where he pretends to be a Nintendo YouTuber.
Look, she stopped.
Dude. I'm gonna tab out every single time. Oh yeah, you're cooking alright. All you need now is to add some thunder sparks and bright black flash in the background. All you need now is to add some thunder sparks and bright black flash in the background. Call it Dark Thunder instead. Like, make it legally distinct Black Flash. Make it legally distinct Black Flash. Negro Lightning. Negro Lightning. Hey, that's the Spanish word for the color black. I'm not saying anything bad. That's the Spanish word for the color black. I'm not saying anything bad. That's the Spanish word for the color black. I'm not saying anything bad.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the right thing. I don't think this is.
Clearly.
What is broken? Yeah.
I opened the window while no one was looking. Look how pretty the outside is.
Let me see.
Window.
If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly,
That
huh?
is what I should have done.
Oh,
That is
this help,
exactly
please.
what I should have done.
Help us get on the same page here, Clary. We need you to tell us what. Sure. Although everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool,
At least mine
something
has
to be
some extra
used and
sauce.
exploited.
Mine has,
We're all expendable.
It's the mafia. It's the French
including
mafia.
me.
That's the whole
as long
lore
as you're
here.
useful, you get to stick around. It's your value. You're handed over to the doctor, experimented on, and given
The
a
doctor's
fate
a
worse than
bitch.
death.
Honestly.
I've seen. You're saying the knave did all that?
Yeah.
We
It's
just
just
joined.
that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't believe. Everyone thinks she's a good person. Big mother. But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it.
Okay.
And if I had things my
This is
way,
where it happens.
I'd never see her again.
Now they know Clairby's not talking about the knave
You should have
Arlecchino.
waited
If
for
only
me to
Perry
finish
were
that
here,
piano one before I
she'd
did it.
understand.
Alright, we're done here.
Harry.
GG's.
Also,
Latin image.
It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually.
Here,
Well, in
have
any
your work
case,
of art.
she looks so young. It's getting windy. Ooh, look at the
Let's see
moon.
it.
Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora.
Peak.
It's Perry and
That's
I
a reference to
promised
the
each other
Arlecchino
that
thing.
once we're older, we're gonna. But I can't find
Oh!
her. I'm
Perry's
worried she's
Arlecchino's
also
name.
No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. We should really go talk to Mother. But we just fought. She doesn't want to. What should I
There's
do?
one that is pretty cool black flash edit.
Hold on, I'm checking it out. Hold on, I'm checking it out. Yeah? What? Yeah? What? Flash noir. Flash noir. See, Adri, your sketch is perfect for a black flash. Your sketch is perfect for a black flash. Cause Sakuna's a dick. Cause Sakuna's a dick. Well, he's catching up with me. That's because we invited him. We wanted to invite him over this weekend to watch it. Maybe Saturday. Yeah, that's what I said. I wasn't joking. I was like, you could come over. We could watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I wasn't joking. I was like, you could come over. We could watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Yaharg movies? What are you like? Yaharg movies? What are you like?
Honestly though, I think I
I have bombs on my
hard
wrist.
on that helmet. I clicked hard on that helmet.
Shut the fuck up, like, oh my god, stop.
I'm really. Well, let's head back.
Do it to Maddox. Oh my god, it's gonna be really funny. Oh my god.
What is Mug doing?
Well, let me open.
Alright, looks like we're all here.
Hey guys.
Let's go ahead with the plan.
Wait, what is Mug doing?
Monster Hunter, good.
Good game. Monster Hunter is very good game. I should stream Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is very good.
Oh? What is it?
Teostra.
Are we really at almost the end of
Yeah,
world?
we are at the 3 Elder Dragons.
makes you ask that?
Teostra and,
Well, we kind of ran into Clairview last night, and that's what she told us.
Elder Dragons. And those are the
We met the
three
doctor back in Sumeru. He's super.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but we're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage
That's
for a
because it's not the
successful
same
partnership.
father!
I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, Father rejected most of his proposals.
Secret experiment? Could
I mean,
that
have
be?
the next enemy of the year.
It's not.
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know
No, I'm talking about
the
nothing.
details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants.
You should check
That
out
doesn't
Kaiju
seem to be
number
the
8
case with the
and
situation
you might
Clairvy
like it.
referred to.
Maybe.
It's a pretty decent course. It has a pretty.
I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to.
I love goofy sides.
But I am asking you to trust us on this.
You know those,
The House of the Hearth has its own principles. There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
And I'm like, holy shit, that's colored.
Well, they did. Someone took a screenshot of it in between frame.
Wait, guys!
Shut the fuck up.
Guys, who is it? Which one of you is it?
What?
Me.
I just had a concurrent viewer for a single second and he's already gone.
Oh, he heard us. Yep.
Alright, that's good to hear at least.
God damn.
Clairvy seems to think the knave and
What
the
did y'all
doctor
do?
worked
I had a
together to
viewer
do something
know.
horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you guys.
You guys.
Hey, guys.
Fucking get out heavy damages. Let's go scoop les venom.
It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying
He's not
either.
lying.
The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but
my special
Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Man.
Arlecchino? Arlecchino's pretty crazy.
She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her.
Kaiju number 8.
Lynette, you're with me. Fremine, you know. All right.
So it's time it happens. We're doing the Phantom Thief. Actually, let me check. Do I still have it copy and pasted or am I screwed?
Cannon players! Au pluriel! Because this is getting out of hand.
I guess I gotta go Anna wave.
Did I lose free emo gems?
Mid gems? I'm gonna.
Yeah, I lost the Fremo gems again.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who put that mine there?
Me.
Bitch.
No! His thing better than my thing, I lose! No, that's bullshit.
We're gonna kill you. Shinji, I think we gotta kill this guy. Damn.
But I think we're gonna have to kill these guys.
Damn.
Why?
They're Blinfei players, and I don't respect. I was gonna say something racist.
I think the funniest part is that my brain filled in the blanks for you. I knew exactly what you were gonna say. Oh, he's back! The concurrent viewer is back!
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
Oh, hell no, bro.
A little.
Which one?
Away your one.
We're not losing. We're not losing him yet.
That was all me, motherfucker.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles. So what
We're
are
trying
you
to
planning
distract
do?
Arlecchino right now.
Catch up on some sleep. Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions? Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
Of course she knew about it.
Distract you? A good one. But no, we
Oh,
were just
concurrent viewer's gone.
Looks like you could have used some extra time to
My
think.
favorite anime character's
No
name is
matter.
concurrent
If you
viewer.
don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany? Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Marmonia.
Don't forget that.
Good things come to children who do as they're
I'm
told.
gonna lose my shit, bro. It never pauses on the frame I wanna.
What should we do?
What should we do?
She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
Her face was so stupid.
Release the pigeon. Release the bird!
Oh, good idea. Well, we should probably
release
head
the
to Palais
mojo,
Marmonia.
believe in
Paimon
Gojo.
doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based
It's the
on
other
what
way around.
Neve was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be
It's in
anything
the
good.
second chorus, so it's not in the anime opening. It's the second chorus of the full video.
It's still real though.
Yeah.
Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting.
It's the first thing
Seems
he
like
says,
Lenny
I
and
think,
the others are
when
on
he
thin
leaves
ice,
the
so
chorus
let's
the
do our
second
best to
day.
not get them in any more trouble.
Yeah.
Shit did in my pants.
I actually looked for like English covers, but none of them say that. They say something else because they're like making their own lyrics or some shit.
Pussies. Pussies.
They need the balls to say "Believe in Gojo, release your mojo."
I will make an English cover just fucking say believe in
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Release in Gojo?
My fucking game froze.
You're gonna do what in Gojo?
I'm gonna release my mojo inside of Gojo.
Yeah! Match of concurrent viewer joined back in right when you
Seeing
said
as we
that.
still have some.
Match of concurrent viewer joined back in right when you said that. I think so. I think that's also the
I'm
case.
glad to see you get along with my children. Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
Yep.
Planning on doing.
I assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Fremine.
Yeah.
Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint.
But don't you care about them at all? They really
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception. You could, perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with.
So you're just gonna kill your three kids then,
and
Arlecchino, huh?
Fremine will be able to keep them. As for Filial, Nentoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do.
That's awful.
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration, if Linny and the others manage to dispose of Claire V in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for if their efforts are unsuccessful. On the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
Oh, he's back! Concurrent viewer's back!
Of course. Oh, and here,
Arlecchino's making a bet with us right now. The
Do
bird,
try
no!
and keep better track of it next time. It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this.
What are you saying,
It would be such a pity if you were to lose it permanently.
I think it'd be a cool idea.
Where did you get that?
Montreal, it's like an hour.
IGN gameplay, bro.
Probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half away.
Holy shit. Bro.
It's a long drive.
Make it happen, bro.
Well, I'm afraid
I'm
that's
not
all
gonna
the
set
time
anything in stone just yet because I don't even have the costume.
IGN gameplay, bro. Loser.
Hey, bro. I'll be your Rika, bro.
No, what the fuck? No, hey, yo. I'm not like that, bro. I don't swing that way.
Palais Marmonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to
There'll
stick
be
by my
Gojo?
side for the time being. There will always be time
right now we
later
got-
to run off and tell Linny what you've learned.
Fish gameplay, bro.
Tall?
5'9", dog. We're both 5'9".
Yeah, we're like 5'9".
I'm taller. Let's go.
IGN, IGN. Oh my god.
I still haven't seen you in person. I need to see if you're actually taller than me.
5'11", yeah, we're the same
I'm
height.
5'11". I'm 5'11".
That's crazy.
That means we're the same height.
Antoine! No, with the one concurrent viewer, bro. Don't say that kind of stuff.
Yo, here's the thing that you don't understand, bro. Here's the thing that you don't understand. 5'9", 5'10", and 5'11" is the same height, and it's called not 6 foot.
Oh.
I'm gonna be brutal with you. That's what it is.
Well,
you are
time
in
to
the
go.
same boat as everyone
Looks
else.
like we wrapped
Not to
things
mention,
up
by
just
being
in time.
5'11", you're the most seriously not 6 foot. Because you're right on the cusp of it, too. At least you can tell from a glance that me and Cooper aren't 6 foot. If you're like 5'11", you're close. But you have to outright say, I am not 6 foot, I'm 5'11". Adios. There we go. Yapsville is gone.
Alright, you know what? There we go.
I can actually listen to the dialogue in game now.
Guys, idea.
What?
We jump him. We jump him
My
at the
dark
end.
feminine vibe.
We jump him.
You want us to go to, all four of us, we go to this con and we jump him the moment we see him.
We jump out the end. You want to be Gojo? You want to be in JJK? Alright, we're jumping you.
Well, he said he's gonna be a common writer instead.
We're jumping you.
Hey, Nouvelette's here! Neuvillette!
It's been a while.
Qu'avez-vous à dire à moi, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only
Amen,
right
it does.
that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect.
No! You betrayed me! You were the concurrent viewer this whole time? You bastard.
I've been having in and out and ran out.
Although, if I may speak plainly,
Wow.
I must confess
That's why I
that
have
did
6
not
views.
anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well.
Fish I
Yeah.
do.
If I may inquire
I was
as to
thinking
the
of just
purpose
deactivating
your
the channel entirely and just posting it VODs from a Twitch stream instead. Might be just simpler.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly.
But I don't want to support
There is,
Twitch. They're
however,
kind of
an
a scummy
outstanding
company,
matter
though.
that I would like to see resolved before I go.
I don't want to support Twitch because they're kind of scummy.
Oh my god, dude, it's a corporation. Every corporation is scummy.
It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So
Yeah.
I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur
Luckiest
Neuvillette.
casket I've ever seen.
Eat one of Sukuna's fingers.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
What if instead of eating Sakuna's fingers, you had to? Sakuna was freaky. You had to shove the finger up your ass.
Wow.
Freaky Jutsu Kaisen.
Freaky Kaisen.
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
Curse technique, Venom Tax! Or what else?
It's like instead of the 10 shadows, you know, it's the 10 yachts.
The 10 Riz.
No.
You've got Skibbity.
Domain expansion! Swag like Ohio!
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette. So allow me to
I'm
use
literally
water as
in
an
creative!
analogy.
I stroke my pickle.
Stroke my pickle.
Ba bang bang, ba ba bang.
Malevolent Skibbity.
A family is like a large body of
Oh,
water with
I'll let you know what
countless
the fucking.
rivers flowing in.
This is a reused asset from 4.0.
Ohio expansion. Skibbity Shrine.
I don't risk gamble.
As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source
Live on
will
stream?
eventually reach the ocean.
You have to say every time you say something like that, just say in game at the end.
Oh yeah, in game.
Dude, I'm actually gonna commit a felony in Brawl Hollow.
I'ma suck so much in game though. In game though.
What? That doesn't make it any better. Hello? How are you sucking virtual wellies?
Ah.
Where you suck
Of
in
course,
VR
objectively
chat, like,
speaking, I know this is impossible.
Yucky,
Most
yucky.
of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the
You get-
ground and leaving nothing but a barren
I'm sorry.
wasteland.
I'm sorry. Ayo. Pause.
Talking about willies reminds me of
fucking. Am I allowed to say it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll mute. I'll mute.
Fucking sperm switch top 10.
Oh!
Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their
They're
existence
talking about something
rendered
very funny.
meaningless.
One concurrent viewer.
I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
So I've been missing a lot of analogies from Arlecchino right now.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Not really.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few...
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry.
I seem to recall there being a transactional
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine, and, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the...
Tartuffe. Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean? My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing. Of course, if you accept my proposal,
So the House
Monsieur
of the Hearth is like
Neuvillette, I'm
vigilantes.
sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency
I
of
was
such
muted.
troubles.
You choose your words carefully
Oh, yeah, he's
indeed.
going to the University of
In
Ottawa.
that case, I am inclined to accept you.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Guys, don't talk about your future school careers on stream. You'll scare the one.
Concurrent viewer, you fucking concurrent viewer.
Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy.
What did she call
I
it?
do hope I get a
Spring
chance
water?
to hear
Oh
your
my God,
impressions.
spring water. Thank God.
Perhaps at our next
I
meeting?
thought that too, honestly.
Indeed. I
Indeed.
trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
The judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
All right, Traveler Paimon.
Let's see. Gotta have our fingers crossed that the boys took care of the business while we were dealing with Arlecchino. Let's get out of here. We go to this con and jump him the moment we see him.
Dude, Nix's guns. I'm not that trash.
Valmongi.
Yeah, same PC bro.
So, what exactly were you talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then something.
I hate skibbity
irrigation
Rizzlers.
scheme.
I hate skibbity.
I hate Tyson ass like you.
You there! Do you not want to be part of my cult of Ohio?
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
The guy says, "Save your wrist for living." Does anyone else have anything to say?
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay.
This is okay, Pete. One concurrent viewer who's actually just in the VC. You're getting a sneak peek at when we're inevitably gonna dub over JJK as a funny joke.
We're not gonna dub over JJK.
We are.
You should voice Ghetto because he's racist.
Is Ghetto just like the evil man who's talking to Jogo and he's like...
No, he's like, I don't...
He was a real person before, but here's the thing. Do you want a spoiler or not? No spoiler. Got it. All you need to know is that that's not Ghetto. That's not Ghetto. That's not Ghetto. That's a guy named Kenjaku.
Talking about
Oh, Paimon recognizes that look.
They look similar right now, but that is not Ghetto in the episode you're watching. That's Kenjaku. On Skibbity, on Ohio, on Livy Dunn and Baby Grunk.
He's got the switch in his brain
his friends literally tried to use on
I'm sorry, what? I have music. What about this one?
They tried to use on Skibbity as a line.
Oh my god. Yikes.
Jesus Christ, I don't want to go to my school anymore. Holy. My
No,
weapon,
it's one of
you
his
little
friends,
bitch.
not him.
Oh, okay, thank God.
He's like a C-class femboy.
Oh.
C-class femboy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry.
Hey!
I was so focused on selling these papers. I
This
wasn't
guy
looking
looks
where I
like
was
just
go-
the older version of
Well,
that one
Let
kid.
me make it up to you at least.
Unrelated? The streaming is unrelated.
Yeah.
You don't have to give us.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply.
Clearly broken.
It's my fault, really. I was just trying to bring home some extra more.
This guy
for
looks
the
just like the
What's
kid
going
from
on
Poisson.
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend.
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with more. It's just.
I'll take 3 papers. Here. Your
Oh! Thank you for your patron. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should
What's
probably
going
just
on
take on
here?
a smaller inventory, though, right? I'm getting married soon, so
Oh.
sometimes it's hard to not get
He
ahead of
gets
myself.
bitches!
Anyway, I should head out. Goodbye.
This dude!
Well, now that my affairs are settled,
He
we
livs
should
like
get
he
the
saved
boat
his
back
wrist
to
for Livy
Poisson.
Dunn.
We've even acquired some light
Never
reading
cook
to
again.
enjoy along the way.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Actually, why? Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson and empty.
Poisson?
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter. That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. I just have one condition.
Let's see.
If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite.
Wait, why are you being?
You overestimate yourself.
What do
You
you
don't
want
have
us to
the
do,
talent for
Arlecchino?
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want.
Let's hear the condition.
Here it is.
When I say the code word, I will switch with you for 1 minute.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
That just means go fight me.
Okay. Sounds.
That is for you to decide. Then we have a deal. Follow me.
We're gonna beat her.
Why did Joe go tell Maharaga to shut the fuck up?
Maharaga isn't in the show yet. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought he was the kid with sticks in the eye.
That's Hanami.
Dude, I don't get this shit, man.
They didn't give her a name yet, but that's Hanami.
That's why I don't watch anime, bro. I'm like, oh, that's Maharaga. That's the racist.
Maharaga, c'est le gros truc blanc. Like,
Yeah, he's a big white thing. How was I supposed to know?
There's a difference.
The other big white thing. Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah. Not the one that goes like doo doo doo. Like, you know that meme with that's
That's the other white.
that's the special grade, yeah. Doesn't even get a name, just gets killed off by Sukuna in like 2 slashes. And it's the first showcase of Malevolent Shrine.
Yeah, and Sukuna literally goes like, yo, you're kinda dog shit, bro.
You're kinda dog, Yoiki Tenkai.
To be fired, but y'all are trash.
Mon SS! SS!
This is not a banger. This is not a banger. I know banger.
Oh, is it boss time? Guys, it's cutscene time, I think.
What
Alright.
is this place?
Fuck it, I'll def him. They didn't give her a name yet, but that's Hanami. Let's enjoy this.
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be
This is
grand
where the
building.
last
No one
House of the
comes
Hearth
here
was.
anymore. Nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does. It was before I became a harbinger, and before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother.
Well,
And
way
this
to
is where
place
it
the
all
story like as if
happened.
you're a villain. We
You
know
were the
from
one
the
that
video,
killed Clairvy?
but you had no choice.
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House of the Hearth. From the outside, it seemed Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother. Clairvy was happy here, for a time.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Tevat. But as for how to raise, Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process.
Yeah.
There's little I can say about the ones who died.
Devious.
The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, they would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on, or sent away on dangerous...
Damn.
So those were the experiments. You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince...
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother. To prove, Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children had already been thoroughly indoctrinated in, of course. There was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age, who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth.
It was Peruer, which is Arlecchino, I assume.
The friend?
Friend, huh? Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruer, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. While Clairvy longed for freedom, Peruer was convinced that, despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruer that she hoped to create There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or even with her body racked with pain. She would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Peruer would look out at the moon
Oh no.
This is the lore from the video.
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Peruer weren't children anymore, but finding any chance to escape, it was during this time that Peruer suggested a new plan. Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Clairvy never gave another reason, but Peruer could see it written all over her face. Clairvy still thought of Crucibina as if she couldn't escape and fight back. Then precisely. Death. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruer. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. From that moment on, Peruer's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor, and it was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir, rather her success. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps...
Crucibina, you mean?
Correct. This is the place where Peruer killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where, at the moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. Peruer won the battle, and became a harbinger herself.
Yep.
After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're Peruer. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, Hearing it now, after I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the house, and that is where the story ends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Based
what's
on
the
what you
ghost?
just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed.
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence... You see, a certain power runs through my veins.
Wow.
It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume.
Interesting.
Of course. The chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy died when she was 16 years old. But what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected.
Huh.
Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well.
And it's the first showcase of,
Follow me. There we go. Hold on. Yep.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories...
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we...
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists...
So if all of that is true...
Indeed. She's a rather volatile, but other times she would hide. Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes. The reason, but... No matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a...
Wait! Paimon can understand what you might want her... So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least talk to her first!
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them.
Yeah.
Upholding
Just
the
a way of
rules
saying
without
you're still a
question
bitch,
is a
too.
trait we both share. Because that is how a household should be run.
Is this really what you
What?
want to do?
What? 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 Did he just talk on his own? In like a dialogue?
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
What? What? Why is she talking normally? That's not supposed to happen. What the fuck?
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time.
We're about to see what happens. Here they are.
Here they are, Father.
Oh, you gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me. Lenny!
I see. This is gonna happen
I'm
all
sorry,
live.
but I still failed. I couldn't find a...
Huh? Are you...
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh. Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settling.
It's boss time. For real now. Cutscene?
Father, let me explain.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished.
Cutscene time?
Overall, however,
Nope,
I
not
suppose
yet.
your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
By traitors? Do you mean us?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
What's going on?
Yes, Father.
This little fucker.
Secret Midnight Meeting number 3. Participants, Filial, Nantoy, Sato, Tadi. Nantoy clearly said, if only Father wasn't the one who took us in. Sato added, I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person. Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
I did not! You're lying!
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy. You were using all those things Clairvy brought up as an excuse to question Father.
This Foltz guy is really annoying.
Locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it.
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear.
Poor guy.
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So
we all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just...
Filial, Nan, I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If it weren't for all your help after I got... If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness.
Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sheplo.
I don't really care about any of these characters, to be honest.
We... accept our punishment.
Chapleau, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth.
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
And so it shall be.
They're actually gonna die? Some real... Damn.
Father, please wait!
What is he gonna do? What's this
Something
mother...
you want to say, Linny?
What's he gonna do?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did. Does it really count as betrayal? We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like.
That's bars, to be honest.
I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father, please, reconsider.
I agree with Linny.
Father, please.
Oh, these three. You're digging yourselves into a hole here.
I also agree with Linny.
An order once given cannot be rescinded. However, given the extent of your determination, I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way. Draw your weapons and face
Ooh,
me.
here we go.
Weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
Okay, so they gotta beat him? They gotta beat her, I mean?
Father?
Impossible. Fuck.
Well, not the Traveler helps us. He's confident. He's striding forth. They're doing it. Oh, with the card. Here, I'm waiting. This cutscene's about. Oh, let's see it.
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lynn and the others have to duel the knave. If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed.
That's not what she wants.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Is she just angry?
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this. Guess that means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
We have to help them. That's how we get into the fight.
Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less, and you may just lose your life.
Here we go. Boss time, baby. Cutscene or boss? Boss and cutscene, or cutscene and boss? Boss, okay. Music, hold on. Ah, damn it. Actually, hold on. Let me crank it up. On the stream, at least. Hear this music.
Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Oh.
And voila!
What?
Closer now. One with nature.
Come on. Risley can box his way out of this one. Look at that.
Father's even stronger than I expected.
Oh wow. They're actually like launching follow-up attacks.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
There's the wing.
Have a taste of purgatory.
Clearing the bond.
Is it my turn?
If we clear the bond of life that heals us, we get like more than or we can just avoid it entirely. Oh, stop comboing me, please! I beg you. There we go. Back.
Is it my turn? Now's our chance.
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Let's see it. Oh, we're still there. Oh! That's
with these rising flames!
Over here!
Isaac? I think Isaac? We're about to get a phase transition. Cutscene. Hey, here we go. The wings are here. Claw wings. Damn. Center of two worlds flames. That's cool. That's like the Rui scene from Demon Slayer. That's badass.
My blade is all that remains.
Let's keep going.
Dorn must.
Everywhere. Come on. Damaging me quite a lot with this. Come on. Half health already. Let's see some attacks. Let's not rush this. Some self-damage. Laser blast.
Now's our chance.
Over here.
Oh my god. Oh. Already? We did enough damage. We triggered the cutscene. Okay, yeah. Damn. Quite a lot of damage. What about the others? Blocking arrows! Come on, you got that defense, you're using the bell.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh my goodness. Is he alright?
Oh, I know.
There were solutions.
I'm sorry, Father!
Yeah, both of them. Imagine. Oh! Dude.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Come in. I'm kind of stuck in spikes right now. What's gonna happen? We're getting cookies on this. Father, no! Come on. Come on.
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
I entered her mind powers.
A crimson moon? I can't move.
She's tall.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
What? So you're just gonna... So we lose? So we lost. We lost, didn't we? Is that it?
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too
Damn,
out
okay.
of hand.
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No!
I never thought things would...
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination.
Change the method of execution.
In light of... Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for.
Wonderful. Then...
Bottled flame?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved.
Are they gonna, like, wipe their memories and send them back?
Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body.
Memory wipe.
No harm will come to you
Called it.
physically, but your memories will be burned away, if you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity.
That's ballin'. Hard out.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
Huh. Okay, so that's the explanation.
So, you're just... You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend...
Even so, I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver.
Of course. I'll...
Dry your tears. And
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Fultz, Elwar. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house.
Are those 3 also leaving the house?
I hope...
They don't want to leave the house, do they?
Mother.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lemmy. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
I assume this is the end. It ends right here. Oh, no. It's night now.
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. Wait, did I somehow travel?
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
Wow. Way to be subtle about it.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Speechless. Oh. Huh? That's it? Yep. If that's what Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. And can you tell me about it?
You never stopped trying to At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless... But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down, but somehow, I still think I understand. But if I could do it all over again, I still don't think...
Is that so? But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give... It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return, of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is earned has true value.
That's more than enough. That's exactly the... You know, Perry? I think you're I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
That's true.
Perhaps...
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight!
Well, we get to talk about our areas.
You know, I playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom. Even if they're...
That's pretty awesome. Geo.
Ah, that's where more... If I asked some more, I would buy 3. It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother... she probably wouldn't accept something like that either. Those yokai you mentioned, I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face. Are there any yokai like that?
The dummy himself. Ito.
Oh, it sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we've met one. I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting, but at the academia, I bet you could do also. I'm just kidding. Being able to...
It's not whatever you want. Yeah.
The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going... Oh no! That must have been hard for all of you. What happened next? Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly. All thanks to Detective... How'd you do that? Come on, tell me. Okay, so it was...
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow.
The sun rose. So maybe a cutscene of her disappearing then? Ah, yes. I assumed as much.
Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well?
Well... yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Adios. Really good story quest, honestly.
Clairvy.
Thought it was Archon quest, but
She
I
left
guess
so
this is
soon.
kind of
Paimon
Archon
didn't even
quest
get to
worthy
finish her
because it's-
story.
It's a brand new boss.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures, but a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, whatever regrets may linger.
Oh, Lenny's here.
Father?
What happened?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check.
Did you forget them? What's happening? Did they erase their memories?
Father, the bottled flames.
And you?
Thank you for giving us. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été.
Bouffe d'été?
But
No!
I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
Bouffe d'été. D'été. There's... Why couldn't they just put accents? It's, summer foods. Bouffe d'été.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life.
I just never understood what you saw in me.
You're brave, talented. You would do anything to protect them.
True. That is a fair statement.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all
You're a hero, Linny.
So they all believe in him.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all planned. I'm not deserving of that title.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction. And we may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction.
True.
What you truly lack is strength. Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even...
Father.
No
fair,
one
I was in
knows
that
what
duel.
the
The odds
future
were not stacked
holds,
against them.
what
I was-
tragedy or triumph may be in store. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
I understand, Father.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. The road ahead is not an easy one.
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Protecting my family at...
Then you're welcome to stay. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. We need only wait for our prey to come to us. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, A crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe,
Queen of
I'll
Yappersville,
remember the
father of
camaraderie we
Yappersville.
shared in this moment.
House of the Yap.
No matter how arduous the journey ahead.
Is it over? 2 days later? I think that's over. I think it's over. Think with the... Can we refight this boss? We cannot. It's just a spot in Oasis.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour.
So yeah,
certainly
I'm probably not
balances
gonna
the
play
spell.
this game in a bit. I could do these another time. Well, it was fun streaming Genshin. I might do that again another time. Adios, everybody.